The views and opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the network or anyone affiliated. There will be mature and possibly immature content. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. As a matter of fact, I probably wouldn't listen at all. It's very poorly produced. Take me to your leader.
Welcome to the Monster Castle Radio Show. For the extreme paranormal listener. And here is your host, the Wolfman, Mike.
This is where the real freaks hang out, alright, yeah.
Coming up in a moment is Jeff the Gray.
This is Jeff the Gray, co-host of Monster Castle Paranormal Radio on the KTLK Digital Broadcasting Network, thefringe.fm.
Tune in for Monster Castle Paranormal
Igor, stop that.
with the Wolfman.
Don't do that. Igor, stop it.
Okay. Midnight when the moon is full. Yeah. Fridays and Saturdays. So it's midnight here. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Pacific, it would be 9 o'clock.
Monster
Tune in.
Castle Paranormal.com.
KTLK Network, The Fringe.fm. Man.
Okay. Jim. Speaker. There, now I got it. I had my hands full.
Okay.
I'm moving. We're moving. I had. Man, it's been busy. I had to do the show from a hotel room.
Wow. Okay. Well, at least you're still doing it.
Yeah. So what happened? Did you sleep in, or because Ronnie said you went for a nap?
Well, I was going to take a nap before the show, but Ronnie was supposed to call me and wake me up, and I had my phone right by my head, 2 feet from my head, and I never heard it ring, so I don't think I was there.
Yeah, I phoned you about 5 times, man, and it was ringing. And then it said that it went to the automatic answering, and it said you don't have it set up for voicemail. But it rang at least 4 or 5 times.
I'll be down. Well,
So,
I
and
wasn't there.
Ronnie probably phoned you 10 times. I phoned you about 5 times. And he said the same, and I said the same thing. I think he was taken. I think somebody didn't want him to talk.
Yeah, they decided that their interview was more important than yours was, I guess.
No, I actually think they didn't want it out there. They wanted to stop it from going out there right now for some reason. There's a reason.
Yeah, there must be, but I don't understand what it is. I've got a friend that's a counselor, and he's also a hypnotherapist, and he's going to try to come see me, visit me next week, and we're going to try to he's going to hypnotize me and see if I can remember what the hell's going on this last week.
All right, you know what we'll do? We'll do this like a daytime one, and I'll record it offline on one day. As soon as I get my new studio set up.
Okay.
Maybe one day this week or whatever. That's what I think we should do.
You're on me.
Just so everybody doesn't think that that I fucked him over, you fucked him over, and we're just, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Everyone was really looking forward to it. Like, I hyped this up. Even the guys at went to the UFO Congress, they said there's going to be a disclosure show with information from a former president, and it was like really pumped up. So everybody was like freaking right out when you didn't show.
Well, I'll be damned. Well, it was out of my power, believe me.
What are you doing?
Obviously, I wasn't there.
That's what Ronnie said too.
Yeah, I'm
then
not that sound of a sleeper. I'd have woke up.
My gut instinct told me, and I said it right on the air. My gut instinct is telling me that he's up in a spacecraft right now.
Yeah, that's the time that they've been taking me every night for a week. So I didn't even think about that. It didn't even cross my mind that could happen.
Hey, honey, say hi to Jim Marlin.
Hi, Jim Marlin.
Howdy.
That's my Sandra. I put you on speaker.
All right.
So everything, you're okay though?
I'm just wore out. I had to get up the next morning and be in San Saba at 9 o'clock. And this is after, not having a good night's sleep. And I haven't had a meeting in San Saba. I've got a songwriter friend in Alabama that's coming through here next month, and he's wanting me to set up some winery gigs for him. So I'm
Wicked.
working on that.
Man, I wish my band was a little bit more well rehearsed. I got a band, we call it Monster Rock.
Yeah, that's what my buddy was telling me. He thought you were good.
Now, all the commercials and everything, that's our own live music that we make. And the intro and everything, and the at the end, that's all me and my buddy.
I was wanting you to play that Argus album, song or two off that Argus album.
Oh yeah,
During
Argus.
my part of the show. Yeah, the Wishbone Ash.
Hmm.
You remember them guys?
What are they called again?
They're from the late 60s and early 70s. They're a really popular band called Wishbone Ash. They're from England.
Wishbone Ash.
Wishbone Ash. And they had two albums.
I never heard
the
that.
first it's called Wishbone Ash. It's got a picture of a wishbone on the cover with, part of it's burned. And
Funny.
the second album,
You collect
I
wishbone.
gotta tell you this. The second, I had my alien friend come over here the other day, and I said, look, I've got to ask you this question. You've got to answer it. I've asked him 3 times already, and I could see him tense up. I said, the first time you showed me a UFO up close and personal, why did you do that? And he just looked at me and said, Jim, I think maybe that was just a coincidence that we were both there at the same place at the same time this thing was there. And I broke out laughing. And I said, yeah, and it was a coincidence that you were here at my house when the mothership comes with 10 military jets circling around it. That's a coincidence too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Changed the subject to me. The subject to me.
You should have told him there's no such thing as coincidence.
Yeah, well, there's not.
There isn't.
And,
It's called synchronicity, and there's a reason for it.
synchronicity. And I've been into synchronicity for most of my life.
Me too. And really weird things.
It happens.
Like you're reading a book.
It just keeps coming.
Like you're reading a book and you get on a word, and just when you're reading it, the radio comes on with the same word while you're reading it. This happens to me all the time.
Yeah. Similar things like that. Yeah.
Or other things too. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I got to tell you this. This guy never talks to me. He never gives me any information. But he was giving me some code. He was speaking to me in code, and I figured it out. He said he started talking about these bands from the 70s, and how the music was much better, back then. And so I gave up trying to ask him any questions, and I told him that when I was in California promoting concerts, I had a driver, and he drove for me for 3 years before I found out that he was a bass player for Wishbone Ash.
Holy shit.
And yeah, and
Synchronicity again.
My friend picked up this new high-tech phone he's got, and he didn't touch a button on it, I swear. He just turned it around and pointed it at me, and it had 2 Wishbone Ash albums on there, the one with the Wishbone and one called Argus. And the Argus album has got a warrior standing on a cliff. He's holding a spear. He's got an iron helmet on, and he's looking up into the sky. And my friend says, look, what's he looking at? He was looking at a UFO on that album cover. And then my friend said, you remember 1958? And I said, well, barely. And he said, well, 1958, this guy recorded this song, and it's pretty good. I'd like for you to listen to it. And he mentioned 1958 3 times in a row right there. And then he played this song, and it was terrible. And he played about 10 seconds of it, and he cut it off and started talking about something else. And then he said, I got to leave. Well, he left, and I started thinking about what he had said. And 1958 adds up to 23, which is synchronicity. 23 is all about synchronicity. And Argus, I looked up the Argus, what that means. It means guardian. And so I texted him immediately and said, okay, 1958 adds up to 23, synchronicity. Argus is guardian. That'd be you. You're my guardian. And he texted me back, thanks, 23's Skidoo. He was letting me know that I was right. He is my guardian. That's his job, and it has been for a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's,
So now I'm going to start paying attention to, he's speaking to me in code. He's not talking to me directly. He can't. He's against the realness.
Oh boy. Well, anyway, wow.
Well, since you're moving, I better let you go.
Yeah, I'm a little busy right now. It's a terrible time. I'm just cleaning out the last remnants of this house, and then we want to get out of this depressing hole we were in.
All right. Well, just give me a call back whenever you got time, just later on this week.
Yeah.
Talk to you.
All right. I'm so glad you called me, man. I was really worried, actually. I knew they took you. I knew they did.
I called you yesterday, but I was just wasted. I was just so tired. I just slept most of the day.
Well, take it easy and have some.
And I haven't even talked to Ron yet, so I need to call him.
Just do some heavy drugs, drink a lot, like me. You'll be all right.
There you go. That's my theory.
Listen to rock and roll.
Marijuana.
Have sex with crazy women.
It's driving
That's what
me
we
nuts.
do in Canada.
I understand that. Like I said, I used to, promote the band from Canada.
Yeah, I know.
So I know how the Canada boys party.
Wow. Stick around long enough, you can be promoting my band too.
All right, good. I got married to this one girl, and the band played at my wedding. Rick Danko was my best man, and I've got it on. I have it on video, but my ex-wife went off of that. She still got it. We're back speaking again. So anyway, I'll let you go, buddy. Call me back when you get a chance.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for call. Thanks for calling, man. I really appreciate it.
You
And
bet.
love you, buddy. Take care. Okay.
You bet. Love you too. Good luck on your moving.
Okay. Ronnie covered for you.
And now we're gonna have some wicked music from one of our fans. Actually sent this in.
Is not a dying art. True love must be fought for, baby. I cannot be bought. You're always at my heart now, baby. You've been craving me a lot. My touch is sought for, baby. I'ma call the shots. Won't you come to me, baby? Hi, I demand your attention. You live in mine. Hi, I feel your intentions. You stay in my penetrate. Slow grind. I'ma be on top. Penetrate my thoughts. Slow grind. I'ma be on top. Penetrate my thoughts. If you wanna stay with me, you better treat me right now, baby. You want this love for free? You better hold me tight now, baby. You're making me so hard. Let's not get caught now, baby. I must want you along. You better not stop, oh baby. Hi, I demand your attention. You live in mine. Hi, I feel your intentions. You stay in my penetrate. Slow grind. I'ma be on top. Penetrate my thoughts. Slow grind. I'ma be on top. Penetrate my thoughts. Slow grind. I'ma be on top. Penetrate my thoughts. Kissing my lips and your body is concentrated. Right here, right now, I'm making it complicated. You're giving me pleasure, I'm feeling intoxicated. Coming together, it's so we're situated. Slow
if I can just say something. It's like a big bully is what you are, Wolfman. You're defending the cushion eject. I would literally beat your ass right now, Wolfman. The fuck? You make me all sad. Back when I was a kid, man, I was so happy when I got a damn boom box. One of them big things that had two speakers on the side. I put it on my shoulder and I throw out the cardboard and try to act like I was breakdancing. And then I got showed up by these little bastards come up there and they got the same boom box, but it's got, when they press eject, it's got cushion eject. When I pressed my eject, the tape just shot out. Theirs came out slowly. And it had other things to adjust the treble, the bass, the left to right speaker for the mono speakers. But it all sounded fucking same. And they're sitting there screwing with their shit for 30 fucking minutes. When I could put a tape in, I could press play, and I could play dance, and I could stop it. I could eject the tape, and it would fly out there, and I could change another fucking beat. And these jackasses over here messing with their cushion eject and their treble bass line. Fuck you guys. That's what you're doing, man. You're fucking the slave to the fucking technology. You're buying into this bullshit. If you had any fucking brains, if you had any old school in you, you could do it like we used to do it. Just press play. Enjoy the eject button. It shoots the shit out. You don't need the cushion eject. You lost your old school. You're turning into Britney fucking Spears here. It'd besmirching your name. Call yourself Wolfman. You fucking sell out. And you make all these excuses for bullshit reasons for your cushion eject. I go back to the town in Oklahoma where I was at. If I see those little cushion eject bastards, I'll beat their ass. Those bitches that had the cushion eject, and they see people look down at me like I was lower class. You son of a bitch up in your high horse with your cushion eject. It's convenient now that you're a grown man that you can afford to not buy the fucking cushion eject, but you laugh at us, the people that didn't have it. I wish this time you wouldn't have taken my damn call. I was just starting to like you too, damn it, Wolfman.
This is the Monster Castle Paranormal Radio Show. We explore the paranormal phenomenon with researchers and skeptics from all walks of life and beyond. Fridays and Saturdays, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern, on KTL.